your scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again. Lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread with the angels. Fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone. So save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break. Swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again. Lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came. mistakes and I'm burned by the morning light. I make the same mistake more than twice. Same song, but brand new dance. I wear out my third second chance. You take my breath and I can't get it back. Might be time for me to face the facts. The best me is with you, but I know I got a lot to prove. They think we're too damaged to fix, but we're just working through a little rust. They like to say we're just young, but I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side. You and I break our hearts open in half just to see if we'll put them back. No matter what they try, I'll stay by your side. It's you and
First map, your good old main OG map.
it's you.
Things are off to a great start. We do see multiple squads already deploying onto the battlefield. I'd say about a quarter of them have made their way. No one has had touchdown. None of them have yet touched the ground. That will not be the case for long, though. As we do see multiple squads landing. Here we are. We do have touchdown. First squad has already landed. It's going to be a good old squad. Purple, which is going to be 5 on land. We do see them all currently spread right across the map. A few of them running to the bottom area, which is out on the Novaka military base. But not a lot of players who go there. And Pochinki, well, being Pochinki, has been crowded. What I did not expect, however, was squads to land too early on the left side of the map, which is going to be your west. So far, no knockdowns, no battle, no gunshots have been fired. The smell is clean. We do have a few damage on a few players, but that's most likely because of the fall damage. And well, we all know fall damage. It's a hell of a thing to take care of. Carefully now. We do see that the map is pretty spread out. All the teams are spread out. The first circle has not been established. So as soon as that first bell rings, there we have a 2-minute mark. The first circle has been spotted to us. We're going to be closing out on the southern division of this map. That does mean that about 5 to 6 squads who are outside the zone will have to haul ass all to the battlefield. We are squad 2, close by to another squad, will have to loot up. We do see them perked up. A pistol, as usual, is going to be their go-to weapon in the beginning. And then you, of course, upgrade it to a perhaps assault rifle, a sniper rifle. I'm really hoping to see a shotgun play over there. I love shotguns. It's a high risk and high reward. Close range is all you'll be able to get. Seeing a AR and a SMG, good choice over there. Primary with the AR should allow him for mid to long range combat, and SMG close range to medium, pretty good. Assault rifles, however, are the dominating weapon on this game. They are the apex predators because that just means that they can run all the positions easily. Surely we do have Insane Flash also picking the angle. He has spotted the opponent trying to go for some shots. Hasn't shot any of them. Has 10 bullets in the chamber. Got to be careful. It's AR. Carefully now. Squad 5. Enigma hijack. The Scar, I do believe, is probably one of the top 3 weapons in the game, just because of its versatility. Plenty of space for top ups and hop ups. Not to mention, you can have so many attachments for recall spray, spray control, muzzle flash. Spotted the opponent knows is bound to be one there. There's the shot coming in, closing in on it, trying to go for the prediction shots of it. But how the intel does not allow him to place them on. His squad only has 2 members somehow. He's trying to still go for the shots. Does no damage, however. One of his members is already down. They're got to be careful. That just leaves him as the last man standing. Careful. Careful approach. Just come to his ally. Hopefully, it's just a sniper. Saves his buddy from the clutches of death. Knowing full well that this could be his last breath, revives him over to squad number 2. They've not had any kills, but there we see him. That's a headshot right on the head. The money shot easily. This man's dropping the Oppenheimer. The Chad saw the opponent. He sees that. He's going to go for it. He got it. That's 2 finishes. Squad is out. That's the first team to go down. And the many more to follow. And of course, the opening blood will be shed by squad number 2 as we do see him rocking that sniper rifle, getting those 2 shots. 1-2. First tap on the head allowed him to down the opponent. The another was just a kill shot to seal the deal, a nail in the coffin. His allies jumping onto the scene, the crime scene on school. So head over to team number 5, squad 5. They're still outside the zone, not going to be an issue for them. They're just going to loot over here. I've got plenty of vehicles, plenty of fuel for them to spare. However, traveling could be pretty dangerous in the later parts of the zone because first zone is easy to travel. The later, however, are issue and troublesome. Squad 10, no finishes. We don't have a lot of kills over here. However, the weapons, oh dear lord, the weapons are looking pretty good for all of them. We got LMGs, Vectors, Jeeps, Fists, Sniper Rifles, AR, no shotguns. Why don't we have shotguns? We want to see shotguns. And everyone loves a shotgun. Not the players, but the audience. They love shotguns. I mean, just think of it this way. You're moving in Pochinki, you're happy, you think I've got an AR, there's no way this guy can outflank me. I've got full on level 3 armor. I got this. You go near the door, and right then, the next moment, there's a shotgun to your face. Boom, 12 pallets onto your head, and you're instantly down. Even if it's a body shot, you're still down, buddy. Squad 15, not looking too good. They have already gotten one of the members down. 3 players remaining. Oh, Lord and dear Jesus. 2 of them are down. Only 2 players remaining now. That squad, not looking too good. And this ain't Apex Legends, my boy. You can't just revive players. It's going to be easy feat. Bordering over the death control. However, we do have 4 squads still outside the zone. They're going to have to travel. Another thing we have noticed in tournaments, time and time again, is that players will often tend to use turtle strategies. For those who do not know, turtle strategy implies that you land in the middle of the map, find some loot, and stay there. That's the entire game. That's literally the entire game. You just stay there for the entire round. You see someone come in, you hide. I know it's worse, but it allows you to survive the later rounds. Easily one of the best things in the game, however, is the kill shot. Carefully now. Squad 16. All members alive and breathing. No kills on them. We still have 15 squads left and 56 players. We do know from fact that 2 members have been eliminated from 1 squad. The other 2 were deleted from another squad. So that's going to be 1 team down and 2 extra players down from another team. A Thompson. Shadow seems to be running a Thompson. Not a easy change. Not really a usual pick. We don't really see this happen very often. Oh, is that a revive? We have 57 players on the clock now. Baby Crown from squad 3 still moving in. Gotta be careful on this one. Just we still have 50 squads left. So far, we're 8 minutes into the match. Carefully now, about to reach 9. And as soon as it hits the 10, first phase will be over. The death wall has started approaching the closer areas. As soon as it touches lands, people will be ready to feel the electrifying air. If you taste metal, you're outside the zone, which is not a good thing. It's never a good thing. Three squads outside the zone right now. Squad friends engaging in battle. Carefully now, over the hill. This is where people die and people survive. That elevated surface at the corner of a hill allows for good combat efficiency. Squad 1. Haven't seen much of it, but he does seem to be running SKS. SKS, for those who do not know, is a semi-automatic assault rifle. There are two assault rifles. One is semi-automatic, which is high damage, low magazine, and the other one is, of course, your good old runny buzzkill weapon, which is guns blazing. Hold left click, and then you just start spraying. Shadow running in, still running a Thompson. Uncertain of why we would be running a Thompson, but I do believe that this man can make it work. The time to kill in PUBG and BGMI, and especially now in New State, is usually very low. What that means is every weapon is viable. However, the issue and the main drawback, a major drawback, I believe, for Thompson is the inability to apply scopes on it. And if you do not have sights, just the irons, that's not really a scope now, is it? You need that magnification. Plenty of complications. Squad 1 coming up, rounding out to squad 10. They do seem to be engaged in battle. One of the members has gone down. He goes for the grenade, throws it out. Ready on the horizon. Does he? He does not know. There's another player flanking. Squad 10 trying to get their peek in. One of the members is already dead, though. A quick pick, I believe. Thompson easily now. Utilities all available. Throws it out. Hides behind the rock. This is going to be his safe haven. However, if they do flank, he is toast. Spots one. There's a flank coming in. Saw the opponent, knows it's going to be there. Goes for the shot. Doesn't really hit him, though. He has been tagged. Gets in the car. Knows full well. Oh, on the other side, squad number 1 trying to snipe him out. They do know of his maneuvers. So they're both aware of the flank. How little do they know that one of the members, got to be a cheeky from squad 10, is going to spot him up. Oh, no, he's been spotted out of position. And he's out of range. He's got an SMG. That's not a fitting choice. Squad 1 and 10 are going to be fighting it out. Squad 1 has already picked off one of the opponents. 10, on the other hand, they got to pick it up. They really got to pick it up. Only 3 players remaining on their squad. Trying to running. Oh, they're in the red zone as well. Cross your fingers and hope to die. 1,000 bombs in your eye. This is not a position you want to be caught in. Bison as well. So we are seeing a re-emergence of trend over here. AR and SMG seems to be the go-to loadout. But what's this? Squad 5 is under the chat. This should be fun. Having heard the gunshots, I believe Squad 5 thought they could perhaps third party. Third party is a well-known strategy for scavengers. We call them scavengers. They hear gunshots, they wait for the opponent to be weakened, and when they least expect it, they come in and sweep it out. This is a very annoying thing. However, it seems to be most prominent in games which encourage combat, such as Apex Legends and Call of Duty. As for now, we will only be seeing a SMG run through for Squad 11. All of them in the party. Zone 2 has come to be. Phase 2 begins now. Yeah, scoring it with a scope. Not a bruiser, but certainly a red dot. Window's been broken. He's gonna try to go for the shots and does do plenty of damage. One of his members already down. They're gonna have to go for the revive. Chooses not to. Having seen how careful he has to be. Aims down sight, holds his houses where they shall camp. But grenades are going to be a very important equipment to get everyone's hands on, because if the enemy is holding behind cover, it's gonna be a tough spot. Squad 14 Hiding behind the rocks again. They will be, however, ambushed by none other than the blue squad. Gotta be careful what is going to be. They're right above them. Oh, they're hiding behind the cover. Flames coming in. That's a small hut. They're going to die in there. This shall be their burning grave. They will all be attending this funeral. One of them already goes down. 3 players only remaining from the squad who was below the hill. Squad on the upper side have the upper hand now. Got to be careful in the shotgun, but he will go down. The shotgun has been taken care of. GG. That's the squad down. Mollies, flamethrowers, and explosive vehicles. Oh my. Sealed the deal for that one. Thought it would go longer, but apparently not. He did go out of the bank, so there is that. Got out of position. Had a good thing going for him. Sad to see him go. I guess that's the way of life. Squad 9 having seen the opponent. He does know there's one there. He's trying to get his shots in. There's no more penetration over there, though. So he has to really aim for the head. And I mean, really aim for it because it's not going to be easy feat. You can't just try to shoot and pray. And he has started to take damage. Knowing full well that the opponent has sights on him, he will be hauling ass. It's going to be a good old buddy worthy. Laying down and healing himself up. An extra potion should do the deal. Seal the deal, as we say. 49 players alive, 14 squads remaining on the clock. Phase 2 has begun. The zone will be closing in, and our players, our heroes, our contestants will have to battle it out in a closer, a much more smaller play field. If it goes in the military base, the 2 bridges will be very important to hold. That's going to be easy to pick off. You just hold one straight angle, just plant a bomb. We don't have planting bombs, but grenades do the deal. Or you just hold left. Worthy has taken more damage. He is in their sights. Knowing full well that the opponent have good scopes, he will have to be careful on this one. There we have the revive comes in. Good on his old buddy. Seeing that we have a new addition. Love to see new features being implemented. The revive feature came with Apex Legend, which had a resurging trend coming in on other games as well. This and the ping system. Both of them are very important. It allowed themselves to have a second chance at the game. Furthermore, it also allowed for more voice acting. And we artists, we really needed them to add personalities to the players. Spots the head, tries to go for the shot, doesn't really get any in. He has to be careful though. Cheeky move. Oh, he got the shots in. That's 50 HP already. That helmet's going to be breaking. Oh, buddy. Saved by the helmet. So anyone who says that the helmet is useless, his proof. The man would have been dead. Squad 2. That was already down again. The new revive feature will actually be very useful if you think about it. If the last zone is going to be in a container or a high building, you would spot in the revive and he'll land on top. And the only way they can come after him, given he will not have any weapons, but he'll still be alive. We do see the circle closing in. Oh no. We're going to have a fight on the beaches, on the river side. This is going to be interesting. Anyone who's going to be in water is dead. Dead to rights. You take a boat, you're open target. You stay in the water, you can't shoot, and you are dead. You're as good as dead. So we shall be seeing the players camping right now, trying to take an outpost. They have another squad nearby. Over here, we still have 13 squads left. It's only 3 squads down. I am guessing the final few shots, the final few phases are going to be very, very loud and very interesting. It's going to be chaotic, and everyone loves a good chaos. Squad 10, Marcos, Ballsy's got a Uzi and a M4. M4 is a pretty good gun, I'd say. Overall, all ARs are good. However, Scar takes the cake. AK, on the other hand, is a beast, kicks like a mule. The only issue and the only drawback is, of course, the attachments and the recoil. Oh, goodness, the recoil. where you are able to dish out a lot of damage, you're also unable to hit your bullets. So unless you got God tier spray control, that stuff's not for you, buddy. Seeing a lot of LMGs also being taken up. It's personality that matters. Careful. Putting out the window. Border of windows, while non-destructible, will allow for bullets to pass through. And those boards, they're bangable, so be careful around them. You're not invincible. You're just invisible to the naked eye. Eagle eye view should allow us to see what has come to be the rest of this battlefield. In this opportunity, we have two squads currently about to have a skirmish on its hillside. There's going to be two loud locations. The eagle eye view does show us that one member from the pink team will be flanking. Caught out of position, but not a bad deal. If the other squads does seem to be in too much trouble, they can always back out. However, and this is the big however, the pink team has nowhere to run. If they try to retreat, they'll be caught off guard and out in the blue, like a wild deer in a hunter's sight. Over to the east, Squad 2 will be engaging on the battlefield carefully. Dear goodness gracious, Phase 4 has already come to be, and we still have 13 teams left. Dear goodness. Everyone's camping. This will be extra chaotic. I am willing to bet that a lot of the squads will die out of the zone. We only have 3 squads in the zone. We already have gunshots coming in. Plenty of players already being downed. Closed premises, battlefield, battle fights. Overall, we have squad 10. One of the members has already been taken out. That's the member who was flanking. Cheeky bugger. Eliminated. Let that be a lesson for you. Not to stray too far from the herd. Lays down. Nice booty shots. Friendly fire is on. One finish under their belt. Just one. Oh, it seems like Swan finds in the game as well. They're going to be moving in on action, and they don't want to miss any of it. At last, we see plenty of team, most of the team, many, if not all the teams, converging on this one single particular location. And as stated before, grenades are going to be very important. There goes a grenade. Goes for it. Spots a few. They do know the general direction of the opponents and will try and rush them in. One of the members already down. No 3 players only remaining. Carefully, Enigma Black has been down and is trying to run to cover. However, one of the most issues, one of the biggest troubles with trying to get a revive near a car is that it can always explode. The LMG ought to do the deal. So it's pretty risky, but it does get the revive and they will retreat back into cover. Get the heals running. Always a good deal. Always a good deal. Squad 7, 2 players down, 2 players alive, 33 players alive in the scoreboard, 10 squads remaining. We already have 3 squads eliminated, 27 minutes. Seemingly low. Let's go for the recharge. Recharging is HP, 75 HP. Pills and energy drink are the only way you can get your HP back up to 100%. The only way you must get your HP back to 100%. And you may think that that 25 HP isn't really too big of a deal, but it is. I assure you, it so very much is. Squad 7, the Thompson, and a flare gun. He could go for a bit risky play and head outside the circle to use the flare. And it must be cleared that the flare works differently. If you use it within the circle and outside the circle, it's two different equipment. He spots the opponent, go for the shot, gets the shot in. He's going to be down though. Running back to cover. Knows full well that he has been spotted now. Cobra running back to cover. Everd. That's a good name. I'm really happy to see a lot of good names being popping around, like Everd, Blackjack, Wormhole, Pinkman. No Pinkman. I wanted to see Pinkman. So we'll see how this unfolds right now. Phase 5 should be close by. On the cliff side, Marcos, Ori, hard to pronounce the names, but I will call him Marcos for now. Not a good position, buddy. While he does have the advantage of the cover, if he's caught out of position or has to retreat, given how there will be a lot of people approaching him in the final few hours, he will not make it. Jumping down is going to be a death sentence. He's behind a cliff. However, we have 8 squads left and 21 players alive. Soon the battle will be chaotic. We have a lot of players in this vicinity. This is the most exciting moment. You know you've been waiting for this. The entire match has been a build up to this one moment, this 1 minute, this one fight, this one little skirmish where 8 teams will battle it out. Complete chaos. Nowhere. It's a no man's land. It'll be a no man's land. And there we have it. First shot's already coming in. There's gunshots running out everywhere, rampant, from every single direction. You do not know who's friendly. You do not know who's alive. You see something move, shoot it. That's the mentality you need to have. You can play like a silver, but you gotta have the aim of a global, global. We call them. 5 squads in this one vicinity. Squad 10, 2 players remaining. Gonna play it fresh and gonna play it cold. 3 kills from them. I am hoping for a lot from Squad 7. Oh no, he's been caught outside the position, outside the zone. And if you inform, it must be informed as well that this thing is gonna hurt. If you're caught out of the zone right now, it'll hit like a sledgehammer. Smokes out. It's good to see the meta has evolved to allow for more utilities. Smokes for good transportation and rotations. Grenades for clearing out rooms. Flashbangs for when you want to enter a site. Flare guns for being flare guns. I want to see someone get a kill with a flare gun. I'm not entirely sure if it's possible, but I'd like to see it happen. Revive comes in. He's been spotted now. Oh no. Oh no. He's right. He's going to the same house as the enemy. Or I believe he is. Lord only knows what will come out of this. We'll have to see. Soon. This is turning out to be good, hopefully. I'm not seeing a lot of. There is chaos, granted. At the same time, it is a reformed chaos. Seemingly, ARs are still running supreme. Flare guns haven't been used completely as of yet. Really hope to see them resurface. Final phase will now come to be. This is going to be a tough one. Not to mention, the final phase is when you will not want to stay out of the zone for even a moment. For usually, what people do believe, and what the player base, the general player base, does is that they'll stay outside the zone for healing purposes. That's not the case for the final zone. Phase 6 is gonna break your knees. It's gonna shatter your bones. It'll probably suck the soul out of you. You do not want to be outside for even a moment. You do not wish to be caught outside a moment. Bullets, screw them. It's like getting shot with a sniper rifle. That's how bad it is. Most of the squads are only equipped with one player in the base right now. So That shouldn't be too much of an issue. However, every single member counts, long as the last man standing. Long as the last man standing, that's all that matters. Doesn't matter if you're in a 1v10, 1v20. They kill each other out, you sweep it for the final kill, you're the victor. Not to mention, if you made it to phase 6, you're most likely in the top 5, buddy. So all these squads who are over here will, of course, have racked up a lot of score points for themselves. Unbeknownst to them, though, there is a victor here. We do not know who it is, but he is among them. MVP doesn't really have to be the person with the most skills. Granted, however, close calls, close calls everywhere. The zone's still closing in. We only have 3 squads now. One of them is going to be below. Oh my dear lord, is that squad dead? This 2 of them down below. They've got it's gone. And I'm sorry to break it to you, buddy, but they're dead. They're as good as dead. Whether the zone closes up on top side, there's no way they're coming out of it. Last of these 3 squads, 2 squads are visible. The last one, however, where could he be? Seemingly it's a 4v3v1 or 4v2. I can't really tell. It's going to be squad 1 versus squad 8. Easily, though. Looking for it, coming for that final few shots. They are going to be going for the push. He has a stick in his hand. And we are on. That's a Russia. They're running into the zone, taking damage. Continues. Not going to be an issue. Suppose the opponent goes for the shots. One man's already down. They're going to take care of this. 2 more on the downside. Are they aware of it? That's a question. Top side, hillside is going to be the battle. 2 squads remaining. Know that there's bound to be one down there. Fishing for the kill. One of them's already down, though. That's going to be a bad shot. He goes for the shot. He gets the shots in. Player of damage coming in. 50 HP. Running it out. Knows it's going to be it. And we have a winner. Squad 1 with 19 kills on him. 19 finishes. That's 19 different souls. Jumps down in victory. LMG is for the win. Dear goodness, I did not think LMG could actually be this useful. But we do have our good old buddy over here. God's Razor on the bottom. So yeah, we have your victor. It's going to be team 1 with 19 kills. Hell of a ride. I never doubted them. Wiped their way through it. Squad number 2 is going to be team number 8, number 2 position, and for the 3rd position, team number 10. Everyone had a good run. I gotta say though, the first team, team number 1, Jesus Lord, 19 finishes, 19. It's a quarter of the lobby. Goodness gracious. All right, well, this has been your host Dave, and stay tuned with Mogo and ESI. So you will see for the next game. This has been game 1 of the 4 we'll be having today. So stay tuned, keep playing. Peace out.
Lose your mind from endless prey. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone. So save your judgment, cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break. Swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again. Lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption.
One's a company, two's a crowd, three's a party coming, move around like fresh fresh when the school is out, when the booze is up, when the sun is down. Enjoy the ride, get some pillows in the Chevy. Just like a darling, loaded and heavy. Take your time, let me know when you're ready. Couple months I've been messing with this steady. Open for plans tonight, lost in the afterglow. Oh, girl, your love for me keeps calling me, so I'm calling you. Lord, give me love to find. I long for your company. Oh, girl, your love for me is a part of me, my biology. It won't be over till the fat lady sings. I owe you a trip, cause me and you, we got a thing. My sunshine, I stay hair curly like a string. Just a big ol' ooh, smile, that's about all you gotta bring. So enjoy the ride, got some pillows in the Chevy. Just like a darling, loaded and heavy. Take your time, let me know when you're ready. Couple months I've been messing with this steady. Open for plans tonight, lost in the afterglow. Oh, girl, your love for me keeps calling me, so I'm calling you. Lord, give me love to find. I long for your company. Oh, girl, your love for me is a part of me, my biology. Самолет несет меня, будто в кулаке зажав великан. В иллюминаторе земля. Самолет несет меня, большой стальной великан. В иллюминаторе земля. Open for plans tonight, lost in the afterglow. Oh, girl, your love for me keeps calling me, so I'm calling you. Lord, give me love to find. I long for your company. Oh, girl, your love for me is a part of me, my biology.
Day breaks and I'm burned by the morning light. I make the same mistake more than twice. Same song, but brand new dance. I wear out my third second chance. You take my breath and I can't get it back. Might be time for me to face the facts. The best me is with you, but I know I got a lot to prove. They think we're want to damage the fix, but we're just working through a little rust. They like to say we're just young, but I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side. You and I break our hearts open in half just to see if we'll put them back. No matter what they try, I'll stay by your side. It's you and It's you and Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony. Find me in the corner of the room, Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
I've been getting out of bed these past few days. Think it's fair to be proud about it. I've quit ordering from all those fast food chains. I'm feeling better, there's no doubt about it. And my days are brighter, my shoulders are so much lighter. Just for a moment there, I thought that there was nothing more to life. I thought about it, wrote a couple songs about it. Just for a moment there, I lost myself. Mind if I be real for a minute? It's almost like everything I feel had a limit. It now gone past. Finding reasons to smile and to laugh, and whenever it's a bad day, music is my band-aid. then I realized it's not all black and white. Like I was colorblind but mentally, yeah. Now my days are brighter, just no longer feeling tired. I don't wear my PJs every day cause I would rather be on site. I thought about it, wrote a couple songs about it. Just for a moment there I lost myself. Music is my band. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on.
There we are, moving on for game number 2. Oh dear, it's gonna be good for second map. We do have squad number 1 currently already on the ready. Gold Shikari. Looking good, looking great. And we are off. We do have squad number 1, 2, and 3 ready to go. Squad 1 and 3 have already taken out of the ship. Squad 4 actually, and we will be seeing a bit of a plateau. The plane will of course be moving from the western division to the eastern, from east to west right now. And at the center, a lot, and I mean a lot of players have now dispatched themselves, moving on to the sides. South division will of course be left empty, as we do see plenty of players landing on the middle area, and from the north side, east of course being seen as a low activity area. Guards from Team Guard, squad number 1, plenty of communication happening. We can't really hear them, but they are communicating right now. No finishes so far, no touchdown. A few squads have touched down. First team out of the ship has already touched down and will be looking for their weapons. Squad number 3, back to them is going to be BB. Still alive. Now we do see most of the players are currently still trying to land. One of them has already gotten hold of a vehicle. You could actually just get a vehicle and start running people over. Did you know that? You don't know that. That's a good thing. That aside, this is a big map and it's a pretty open map. What that means is that we will, of course, we're seeing a lot of sniper rifles being played into account. Slowly but surely, we now have touchdown for just about all the members in all the teams. All the squads preparing up from team number 15, SS Pro. So with two AKs, oh, all right, two assault rifles. Got the H cog on that. Times two bruiser. Is going to be going with 1 times 4, a long range weapon and a assault rifle. It's honestly a very good choice, very versatile and very, very heavy hitting. Aiming downsides on the angle, trying to make sure if they have company. They do not, however, it's always best to be sure. Uncertain of it, it's best to be prepared than to be caught off guard. Since we do see squad number 12 entering their vision, squad 11 over here, gearing up. Assets loading. Level 3 armor, level 2 helmet. And a backpack as well. Alright, now that the first phase have come to be, we will be seeing plenty of action occur in the last few circles. In the meanwhile, the entire match should be a build up to that 1 minute, to that one moment where we see all of the looting and all of the kills deliver. Seeing how all the squads are currently in the looting and preparing phase. I do believe that the best weapon, theoretically speaking, is definitely the AR, the assault rifles, because of the versatility they offer. They are good for all ranges, have very great damage, and can be upgraded easily with just about every attachment in the game. Magazine capacity is also very nice, not to mention it's a very hard-hitting headshot weapon. Use it as a sniper rifle. We do hit the sound of an airplane. That does mean there's a drop coming in. Close by pretty soon. Can't wait to see it unfold. 16 teams. All the players are still alive. No gunshots have been heard. No, not a single shot has been fired so far. The air is clean for now. It's going to be insane flash. Loading in from squad 8. We got Flexer running with the double assault rifle setup. I do believe squad number 1 performed exceptionally well last game with 19 kills. 19! That's one less from a quarter. It's actually 1/3, 60. He got 20 kills, just 40 other players were in the lobby. That's 1/3 of the game. 1/3 of the entire lobby. Now, squad 8 reflects are still looting up. We don't have any gunshots, we don't have any battle stations. Oh, gunshots fired. No kills, though, doesn't seem to be shooting at the opponent. Squatton keeping their eyes peeled. There we have it. First bloods come in. It's gonna be Rishi getting a kill quite easily. Oxy, Rahul still over here. We are seeing kills already coming in from squad 14 apparently. That's an assist. That makes sense. Squad 14 took a bit of damage, but they did get the kill, so that counts for something. However, seeming to lack on a better weaponry. I'm going to see Yashu running with the Thompson again. This man sure does love his SMG Thompson. He's from the 80s, preferably with the 60s Mafia. O to squad number 16. Kill so far. It's going to be SNNV. Essence NV. Still looking for better loot. Always good to have that. Another very cool feature we have in this game is the money, the funds feature. Not just that, but also the flare gun. Usually, the flare gun will, of course, drop down equipment. However, if you were to shoot it while you're outside this ring, there's a good chance that you'll be getting the indestructible tank. It doesn't have a weaponry need of any sort, but it's very, very sturdy. And with the feature of being able to revive your teammates, that's a game changer. Oh, there we have it. The first circle has shown its roots. It will be on the northern division of the map. What that does mean is most of the teams are outside of it. We did see a lot of the teams landing in the middle area. Just means that they will be very well hidden, but they're gonna have to travel a long distance to get to that area. Gonna be finding new vehicles and battle people on the way over there. Oh. Comes apart. They hot. Goes through the houses nearby, looking for more loot. You can never go wrong with more loot. Always good to have plenty of loot. Unfunctional, non-functional vehicles. Another great thing about New State is their use with weaponry and equipment. The equipment, of course, works wonders, since we haven't really been seeing a lot of uh, grenades and throwables used in the first season. However, as the meta progressed and as we saw time and time again that the people started to camp, and we had to adapt. Player base had to adapt. Someone is in a room and you can't enter him because he's holding that ankle. You just throw a grenade in there. Simple one-shot kill. If you're outside and you don't have cover and you want to revive someone, you get smokes. Smoke the entire goddamn battlefield. It's your playfield. You decide how this runs. You decide how to go along with it. Flashes are, of course, still pretty useless. However, they do allow for you to make good maneuvers and throw them as a bait because they still show up on your marker as a bullet. Decoy grenades, while not having seen much of the day or the light, do allow for good distractions again. Vehicles available. Gets into it. That's an electrical. Pretty good. Squad 2. 4 players on their live. All of them in vehicle. Traveling. Getting to the zone right now. I have to be careful. Holds it, lands it. We're still on phase 1. Phase 2 should come about in a few minutes. We're almost 10 minutes into the fighting battlefield. 10 minutes up. We are in 10 minutes in the battlefield. Few teams outside the zone, not going to be an issue as they do have a vehicle and will be running in. Plenty of healables available for them as well. Can always drop off and re-equip themselves. Essence Norman runs it up in a vehicle with a squad. It's going to be squad number 16. We did see them doing some pretty good features, having a good feed and a great amount of plays in the last game. However, couldn't really come on top. That was position was, of course, for team number 1. Always team 1, Uno. Runs around the road. Always best to run the vehicle on the road because it does allow for better speed and better control, grip, and mobility. Damage is chewing away, nibbling away at their HP bar. Can always heal it, however, you must be in the passenger seat for that. Shots come in. We do have bloodshed, and here you have it. Player number squad number 15 will be engaging squad 9. Noses want to give him down as hell. Goes for the shot. Plenty of shots hit the vehicle, but not the character. Backs it out. He's been taking damage. 3 HP. Somehow survives. Downs it out. Just a scratch. Gets the adrenaline boost running and also going to be full HP. Heal all right. HP 75% will be requiring more to get to 200%. We're 11 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. Squad number 15 close to a kill, however, had to run it right off. Out in the cold distance, we do have another team with their eyes, right? Oh, SS Pro is not going to let him go. He's waiting for his team to get in. They're going to go for it. They're going to chase him down. Let's go. Builds up on the ready. Electric vehicle. LMG by his teammates. It's going to be Oath. That, oh, what have you got us to show? It's 3 vehicles. This is going to be Mad Max style, running all the way in. If you see an opponent in the vehicle, this is going to be wild. It will be really wild. One driver and one shooter. Sign me right up. Ready to converge on the enemy's position. Carefully sustaining their speed off-road. This isn't really an off-road vehicle, but we make do with it. SS Bro still on the lookout, trying to find enemies. Score 15. Oh, he's seen him. He's right close to him. He's right behind him. They're all next to each other. This is a car fight right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it has begun. Drops out, goes for the shots, trying to get his aim steady. A few hits on him. Not going to be enough though. Gets back in the vehicle. Reloads. 40 bullets in the chamber. Ready for it. Ready to roll. Those motive enemies over there. However, they have gone ahead of them. What that means is they consider a checkpoint, a barrier. Having thought of this, backs out, rightfully so. Squad 16 will see squad number 7 or 9 perhaps. He sees him. He sees him. Knows it's enemy. Changes his position en route. Oh, there's right one in front of me. Has no teammate in the vehicle though to shoot him. They're sitting ducks. This is another reason why traveling in a herd of 2 is better than opposed to traveling together or everyone in a single vehicle. Getting shot. Max out. Carefully. Alive and breathing. We still have 16 squads left. 62 players alive. There it is. Revive comes in. Squad 2. 1 kill under their build. We'll be seeing Squad 9 anytime soon now. Carefully and slowly heads up. He does see that one of them is down. Doesn't know that he's down. The 3 players upstairs. There's going to be 1 AR, 1 sniper rifle, and 1 SMG. Not a good fight for a 1v3. Says Sonic, what can he show us? He's climbing. Hasn't been heard right now. Will be soon enough. Just confirm. Sees one. Sees one. He sees him. He's going for the shot. He's in him. He's in his sights. Goes for the shot as well. 31 bullets though. That's 31 damage. Oh, his position's gone. The element of surprise is no longer available. Smoke grenade on the ready. Grenades coming in. Plenty of them. And has the hellfire. Squad 9, having known that position is compromised, will back out completely at the mercy of their enemies. Downhill son of the opponent at a distance knows that it's not going to be good for them. Have to cover and stand their ground if they wish to have any chances to succeed. It's going to be Squad 2 versus Squad 9. Right here on the top of the hill, at the top of this. SMG units will of course have to be on the forefront because it doesn't really allow for good accuracy from medium to long range. Efficiency, battle efficiency matters with your weaponry. Worthy will of course use a Scorpion. Scorpion for close range purposes is a beast. However, in any other situation, it's garbage. It runs out of bullets very quickly. It's hard to control. It's basically just automatic weaponry, it's just an automatic pistol. There's only 2 players from Squad 2 who will be making contact soon enough. He has been seen. Scouting it right now. He doesn't want to push over because knows he'll be dead if he does. And there he is. He has not seen him, and he will go down. Worthy will take him down, and out he is, instantly deleted. No chance, none at all. That's 1 player down for squad number 2. However, Squad 9 will not go unscathed as Tigru one of the top players, the primary player, will sustain a lot of damage. Oh, that's another one down. Oh, more darlings coming in. DR. There's 27 from Team DR. Oh, Nicholas is Shelby. His cover. He will be spotted out of position soon enough. He doesn't really see him. There's one on his right and one on his left. Spots him. He has to back down though. He's very low. The opponent, that is. There's a flank on his left as well. Hasn't seen him. Haven't seen him yet. It's a vehicle. He knows it's a vehicle. He knows the enemy is going to be close by. They do have an LMG. What that means is they can go for suppressing fire, holding left click, and just focusing on the aim as opposed to worrying about the ammunition. That's the good thing about LMGs. It's that you can hold left click and worry about aiming later. Goes for the shot. That's a good shot. 2 bullets in. 1 bullet remaining. Will not make it. He will survive, apparently. Just barely though. Arms down. Only 1 remain. Yushi's already dead. Kakarot. Oh no, Kakarot, you're in the wrong position. No, that's a bad place to be, buddy. You're in the middle of 2 teams, 2 titans fighting in. One of his members already taken care of. Down and eliminated. So it's 3 squads fighting here right now. One of the squads will go down. Just squad 2 got out of position and out of luck, as squad 10 will come in as a third party, trying to capitalize off of this encounter. 71 HP. Macrons love this guy. He had 3rd position. This team had 3rd position in the last match. If they do happen to have a sniper rifle, they can easily snipe out the opponents. However, they do not. What that means is they're going to have to go closer. They're going to have to be extra close to the fire. They dance with the devils now. Hasn't seen anyone. Risky play. Very risky over here. 2 scouts. Marcos trying to drone out this location, trying to see if he can find anyone. Does so. Sees him, trying to run him off, but can't really make it. Goes on the other end, jumps off of it. He's ready for the shots. Sees jump and goes for the shots. Doesn't really hit any of him. The battle is legit to be, and he's being shot from the backside. He's going to go down. If he makes it off the cliff, may just be available for a revive. Yes, he is in cover now. As his ally Kakarot tries to go for the covering fire. He is, however, caught out of position. Revive will going to be very difficult. Sniper rifle hits none, gets none. That was a bad push from him. And oh no, that's a molly. He's been equipped with a molly. The opponent has a molly. Let's see if it hits. Apparently not. Right, revive has come in. So Marcos RC will see another day. Kakarot has heard him. So the opponent wants already down. Goes for a second one. Shots coming in. 50 HP. Reloads. Heard him. Right on top of him. Has to be careful with this one. Apparently not going to make it. He will go down and deleted. The terrains. Well, they will, of course, get the revive. Knows it's going to be an enemy close by. They do see him in their spot him, and he's going to be out in the aim sights. Guys go for 1, 2, and they're both down. Squad 9 has been eliminated. Just 1 player remains, and he decides to hold out. He's going to go out. He's going to abandon them. And abandon them, he will. Live to fight another day, as they say. So the victor, I believe, would be squad number 10. Squad 2 devastated, had 1 player left. 2, I believe, was killed in the tragic encounter. From squad 9, DRXRJ75. Himself, he shall camp outside the zone for now. Not much he can do. There's revive balls. Revive bells do come in. And they're back in. Supposedly dead. Don't really stay dead.
Solid play. Oh, he's got to go for it. That's a pretty cheeky shot. Will he get any shots in, though? That's the question. None of the shots do connect. But, of course, a repeated trial and error process. And the entirety of squad 1 is going to try and shoot him out. Oh, they did damage him. I can't believe it. They did damage him. They actually did. Unbelievable. Down aside. Squad 10, having eyes up on squad number 4. Sports, the opponent knows damn well that there's going to be anyone in that general direction. Let the battle begin. Ready for the vehicle. Gets in. Squad 1 and squad 10 versus 4. Can't go head on, so going to scout. Drops one off over here. Kakarot is back. Trying to find his loot. He's out of the position though. If he wants to have any chance to live, he's going to heal himself ASAP. Burst is already down. They just got the revive. And they're already taking damage. Squad 10 now seeming to regret their decision of having fought. Smoke grenade goes out. The zone dare not stop. Yield. Marco will now go for insane. There we have it. Is the Mad Max style fight we've been wanting. Shots come in. Groza and every form of weaponry is available and open for the taking. Gravy has to go for the revive. That's a headshot on him. One of them might go down. Insane. He's 1 HP. He will not make it. That's going to be the entirety of that squad. Eliminated. Squad 8. Having survived. Get to keep the loot. Smoke grenades everywhere. This is going to be their territory. Plenty of ghost cover. And from squad 14, only one player. We have 13 squads left, and in this vicinity, in this skirmish, we see a battle between squad 13 and squad 8. It must also be pointed out that the third guy's a third party. Squad 4 versus squad 8. Sports Department goes for the shot. 12 damage. Going to need more. Can and will always get more. Slowly peeking this angle. Knows there's an enemy in the smoke, but there are none. That's the general thought of him. Squad 8 did a good job by fooling him. Have to go for the heals though. There's the molly. Seemingly, it's the preconditioner to a battle. Oh, reflex is going to be pretty close to him. He's got a good position. He's behind him. This man is behind him. He's going to be big. This is big. It's a great flank. Envy. Also seeking to find any sort of kill over here. Carefully. No form of cover will save them. One more goes down. Use the SMG line. He means it. And a man down. God Shikari will be eliminated. Squad number 1 still on top right now. And God's Racer is alive. 3 members are eliminated. I thought all of them were dead, but apparently God's Racer somehow managed to survive. He's going to get revived, I believe. Baby Crown. Still making sure that the enemy keeps eyes off him. The revival will force come in. Carefully. Trying to support for opponents over here. What will he find though? Knows there's bound to be someone on the northwestern corner, which is going to be squad 12, or the last member of squad 12, on the north area. The entirety of the enemy team, of course, exists. He has to make it to the zone with his ally. And there's only two of them, so running directly over there will be a death sentence. 9 squads remaining and only 15 players alive. Could go either way. I do wish for the underdog to come and reign supreme. Oh, he's got it. He's gone. Squad 12 is eliminated. Nothing remains of him. From squad 1, we do have a member still alive from squad 1. It's a surprise, but it's true. Shadows hasn't really seen the opponent on his west side, on his left. Focus on the opponent in front of him. Spots him. He's been shot though. Gave her 100 damage, but got eliminated in the process. And here's the zone now. The zone will be a very decisive factor. Most of the players are caught outside the zone. Hopefully they make it back in time, as it does seem to close in. Spotted. Has to make it back in. The damage hitting like a sledgehammer. Gets in the vehicle, ready to mow them down, it seems. Apparently not. But cowardice is alright. Has to just stay in cover. Down he is, however, there's a opponent on his backside as well. Couldn't see him. That will pay dearly with his own life. Squad 8. Unaware of that man's death. Continue to rain bullets. Luckily the care package falls next to them, so the gods are in his favor, I believe. Is that it is? It's ILGX only. One player. Is that a healable though? He's got to move in. Goes for the shots. He's got one down. Trying to make it count. He could make it before he goes out. And so soon will he make it? No, he will not. Nonetheless, he did go for a down. He did get him down. He's eliminated the count. The kill would count towards his score. And it did. Oh goodness, it did. He did it. He did. It did. It counted towards his side because from squad 13, the underdog, the only player, came in from the backstab, creeped in from the backstab, and got the kill. Here we have it. 5 players remaining in 4 squads. Everyone's going to be fighting for themselves. Squad 3 is probably the only one in advantage as they have 2 players, but that won't stop E-Reflexer. He's gotten 1 squad eliminated. That just leaves 4 players. 1v, 1v2. Has to run in. Does so. Got a good damage in. Can't take any more damage. 2 HP. And he's out! E-Reflexer's going ham right now. So 1v1 now. Could be anyone's game. General direction has been spotted. BB Crown knows his position. Goes for the grenade. It's going to be huge. He could put an next one and take him out though. Close, very close. He's over for the killing though. E-Reflexer in cover. Spots the opponent, has been ready for the shot. Goes for the shot as well. Shots coming in. But be careful on it. Picking both angles, left and right. He's failed 5 HP. Careful last few bullets. Goes for the challenge. It's going to be it. We have a champion. Squad 8, E-Reflexer from the back, 10 finishers, MVP. Without a doubt, the MVP for this game, 10 kills under his belt, easily one of his best performances. This is going to be your top player contender, E-Reflexer. Squad number 8 is going to be ET Blue from D for first position, BB for second position, and third position will be Tub. Very well played from all of these teams. I gotta say, it was very less uneventful. How it was quality over quantity in the last and less chaotic, but more focused on 1v1, on duels as opposed to large scale battlefields. And that was very nice. We did see plenty of flanks happening as well. So this has been it for the second game. We'll see you after a break for the third one. Stay tuned. Keep gaming. Peace out.
past few days. Think it's fair to be proud about it. I've quit ordering from all those fast food chains. I'm feeling better, there's no doubt about it. And my days are brighter, my shoulders are so much lighter. Just for a moment there, I thought that there was nothing more to life. I thought about it, wrote a couple songs about it. Just for a moment there, I lost myself. Mind if I be real for a minute? It's almost like everything I feel had a limit. It now gone past, finding reasons to smile and to laugh. And whenever it's a bad day, music is my band-aid. Here the other day I turned off all the lights. Spent an hour with my memories, and then I realized it's not all black and white. Like I was colorblind but mentally, yeah. Now my days are brighter, just no longer feeling tired. I don't wear my PJs every day, cause I would rather be on site. I thought about it, wrote a couple songs about it. Just for a moment there, I lost myself. Music is my band. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, a life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're superhero. You're superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero?
Rise up from the ashes, wings on my back, stay lit like a matchstick. We ain't coming back, I swear. Just let go and see what happens. Gotta let go to see the magic happen. They got is a quick change, so we like them in phase. I just bought a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity keeps elevating me.
On we are for the next match. All right, good old back to our default map. Can never go wrong with this one. I do love the default map. I do like good old Pochinki, Slovakia, Bismarck, Vody, and Hospital. No. We are, of course, on game 3 out of the 4th one for the day, being this is going to be the second last one. That also means that it's going to be pretty good and great. Hopefully, we will be seeing plenty of action for this time around, given how this has been quite a journey, quite a ride. For the first match, we had team number 1, which is your Gods, reach the top position with 19 kills under their belt. Not 10, not 11, not 12, no. 19!
1/3 of the goddamn match. Do you believe that? I don't believe it. That aside, for the second match, we did have team number 6, or was it 9, I believe, who played very thoroughly, very nicely. It was a wrestler, the best guy, the MVP, who single-handedly clutched it around. In the last game, we had like a 5-man Mexican standoff. Very well put, very well done. Performance outstanding from all these players. This has been a great tournament so far. I do wish to see them have more memorable moments as such, because we're also seeing people break the barriers. Seeing a lot of Thompson, LMGs. Groza is always a meta. You can never go wrong with Groza. But SMGs and LMGs, they're coming back at the game. For the first few minutes, though, first 2 minutes, everyone has made touchdown, and everyone is, of course, now going to be looting. And already insane Muklal, come on, buddy. Mukul, you got to give him time. They've just landed. They're just born fresh out of the plane. Give them some time to loot up, prepare. Pretty please. Don't go murdering already. Anyway, that's squad 6 so far. No one's taken any damage. Should be easy. Looking for Thompson and the Scar. Scar, of course, being the better weapon over here for versatility and all-purpose positions. Going from long range to medium range, it would always be in favor of AR. From medium to close, however, we could go for a few different choices. There's, of course, the SMGs for close combat, close to medium range, because they have a high fire rate. You don't really need to worry about damage if you're letting rip 90 bullets on the enemy at 1 second, which is where Victor is very, very dangerous, because you can easily just hold left click for what, 0.3, 0.4 seconds, and they're dead easily. If it's on the body, they're dead. If it's on the head, that's insta kill, my guy. Shotguns as well are going to be another great choice, a great pickup choice for short ranges. But however, the distinction between an SMG and a shotgun is when the range and environment comes into being. If it's SMG, open area, SMG, no doubt. Always go for the small machine gun. You got Uzi, Thompson, Vector. These are your go-to choices. The is also very nice because it works as an AR. It's like semi between AR and the small machine guns. In closed corridors where you have only one angle to peek or pinch in, that's where shotguns are. Always devastating. You cannot beat shotguns once you're in the favorable environment of it. Because while SMGs take a few taps to kill, shotgun just takes one tap. It is how a high risk, high reward, because shotguns are, like I said, shotguns. So need to be close range, need to be accurate, and you got to make your shots count, because reload can be abysmal. We do see the first round come in, 4 minutes into it, seeing about 6-7 squads outside the zone. Zone will, of course, close in on the northern side of the map. Your angle. Marcos, how are you, my buddy? We did see him perform very well in the previous game, and I gotta say he's given some memorable moments, some very, very memorable moments. I would suggest you have a highlight reel. Do check it out in the previous 2 streams, and also do not forget to like the video, subscribe if possible, and if you haven't already, share this video already. Caching is also another new feature that they've added in New State, which allows for players to not only revive the team, it will also call in for extra supplies if required. This is, of course, pretty important and very necessary in final fights when a 1v4 could easily be made easy if you happen to have another buddy with you. Works as a decoy just perfectly. ESN says Cytork. I don't know why we named him that. Why did we name him that? It's ASM. That's good enough. Cytork. It's supposed to be Cyborg, I believe, but it's Cytork. Okay. He's got a flare gun. The man's got a flare gun. Aims up. Nice booty shots. Shot it. Now everyone in China knows you're here. Everyone in the general vicinity knows that you're here. That's the trade-off with flare guns. While you are able to get yourself good loot, at the same time you're basically screaming at everyone, I'm over here. I'm getting supplies. So come if you wish to. This is also why most of the players will always use flare guns while they're outside the zone, not only because of the good chance for them to get attacked, but also because it's much more safer. You'll have to worry less about your six and more about your forward. Speaking of, we haven't seen much of an engagement. 64 players are still alive, and the 16 teams still kicking it. There are, of course, going to be different strategies picked up by different teams. Turtle strategy, most prominent and most seen, is when you come into the middle of the map and camp it, trying to stay inside the zone, but not moving at all, looting only when possible, and engaging in as little fights as possible, trying to run away. That's your main goal, trying to survive till the last zone. Try to see if the ring runs into your favor. This is the same. That's the strategy. That's the kind of team that tries to go for black magic. Humra. Please do the next zone in this area. That's the turtle strategy. Second strat is, of course, the rabbit against the wall, in which you try to keep your back next to the zone so that the only position you need to worry about is forward. Pretty risky, given how the zone can be very devastating. And if you meet an entire squad in front of you, you're kind of stuck. Unless, of course, you got your aim. Third is, of course, the rampants, who will try to land on poaching gear near the activate and kill everyone. Loot. They don't loot. Rampant people don't loot. They kill. They scavenge off of the enemy's desecrated dead body. Right, then. Squat and Marcos. Come on, Marcos. Marcos, you got it. Marcos RC. My bets on Marcos RC. That man's a legend. They don't know. What in the God's name is this? Goo. T-E-U. Come on. Come on. This man's alone. This lonesome man's alone over here against an entire squadron. Where are his allies? His allies are on the other end. What's he doing? they're all separated. And then there's just that one guy, T-E-U, on the other side, behind enemy lines. Well, if they do seem to engage, if they do happen to engage, he will have the advantage of flanking. The maps are identical. Spare for the water areas. No one really liked them. Still don't like them. Squad 9, pretty spread out. Not falling apart though. CE Gravity coming in for his allies. This is CE Gravity coming in. The vehicle has arrived shortly at your location. Do keep in mind that the doors are broken and the windows do not work. So we're also close to the red zone. If you happen to die, the life insurance will not cover it. Thank you and have a safe flight. Exits the vehicle, moves in for an upgrade. Could go for the Jeep. Heard the opponent close by. Can't really see him. Is on his left. Shots do come in. More shots, and that guy took a sniper bullet to his knee, to his arm. That's going to be DRX are hitting his shots. Oh my dear lord, the man just doesn't seem to miss. Squadrons engaging in battle. Squadron Marcos RC, having seen the opponent, does go for a few shots, trying to see if he can scout out any opponents from his eyesight. At the same time, opponents will of course try and move into his position, trying to see if they can flank him. Squadron Marco Percy will be the tip of the spear, leading the charge onto the fight. We got 3 squads over here available. Only 2 of them will be fighting and participating in the skirmish. We got squad number 4, who's already in here, and squad number 9. Not to mention, they're not too far off. Squad 10 is also over here now. So we got 3 squads. Squad 4 most likely will see it out. Saw the opponent. Oh, could go for that shot, but missed it. Just barely. Good shot on him. 50% HP is already taken care of. Saw another. They don't really know where the shots came in from, but he will continue to shoot him. None of them really connect. My favorite strategy at times like these is to wait for the opponent so that he'll feel safe around the window and then go for the shots. Smart choice, Marcos. Having not found enemy, will go for the vehicle instead. Make sure that their escape plan is faulty. Oh, he's been spotted, but he doesn't care. He will shoot and he will get the shot. That's going to be Kakarot stealing that kill from MG. GG, well shot. Jant is damaging down, though. He's going to have to move in. Now, this may seem like a futile attempt since they're very far away, and that does mean that he would easily be revived. At the same time, you must consider that he's using their utilities. He's trading bullets for their smokes and healables, which is a good trade-off, I believe. Because bullets you can get in the thousands, millions, but equipment, they could only be, what, 20 at max on a person? At max. Now, he did see the opponent, does know their position, the general direction. And his ally who's currently hugging the wall. I have no idea what goes on in that guy's head, but let's not question it. Kakarot, will we see a Mad Max style duel, people? Oh, he's been shot. That was a headshot. 5 HP. He has to somehow survive. Backs out. Lovely in time. Goes for the heals. Just barely survived that one. That was a very, very close call. Squad 9. DRX and TEGU, my buddy, my love. The guys, he's just awesome. I can't not help but respect that man for having fought himself behind enemy lines and unintentionally as well. Now that was a big explosion. I guess retreating is no longer an option. TEGU, does he have a sniper rifle? We do see LMGs. He doesn't have a sniper rifle. Sniper rifle will fill that niche when you want to delete the enemy from across the map, but only want to do it in one bullet. Ooh, Kakarot's on fire. The guy's just picking people off left and right. Got 2 of them now. 2 downs. Oh, oopsie daisy. Bit of a damage on the HP. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. Can always seal it up later on. They do have a supply drop. Vehicles also available. Ghillie suit also available. Marcos trying to spy for an enemy. See if you can find any opponent at all. Shots to come in, taking a lot of damage. Kakarot somehow survives once again. Now they do know the general vicinity of one opponent, which is on the left. However, 3 more remain on front. So you're gonna have to be careful. If they do try to rush it, it's gonna be a bad idea because it'll be caught off guard and take a lot of damage. Is he opening a wrapper? No, that was just reload. My bad. The skin is that's a very weird skin. You can't blame me for this. Squad 4 harassing Squad 9. So we're going to see Squad 9, 10, and 4 battling it out. Squad number 9, of course, having been caught between the middle of these 2 teams. Got the shot under of the stick. 2 people in this vehicle. Marcos RC. Kakarot while the driver. This will, of course, be heavily dependent on RC since he is the LMG and he is the sword. Trying to clear out every room, seeing every possible outcome, every possible location where the enemy could be located. 2 of them in one house. This should be the secure point. Squad 9 knows of their direction. So they have split the team in 2 now. That's a good thing. What that does mean that they can cover more ground. Squad 9 is completely spread out for that matter. If one goes down, they're going to have to travel a lot for a revive. Not something you want to do when you're out in the open. Squad 9 holding it steady, knowing full well that the opponent is close by. And what's happening over there? There's plenty of shots. There's a lot of fight happening over there. SS Pro, 21 HP, healing up. Was 4. One of his allies already down. seem to be engaged with another squad. This is going to be squad 7, battling squad 15. Oh, dearie. They're out in the open. Underman will go down. He's been spotted. It's going to be Zoid. Spots the opponent. Zalai Carbo needs a revive. He's the only man remaining. 1v4. Smokes come in. Zalai down, but not out. Got 2 of them. Has to go for 2 more. It's a 1v2 now. Can he make it? It's fire. Is out now. Could go for the seating, however, that does keep him predictable. Could easily be shot out. Saw the opponent. If this vehicle explodes, he's dead. Decides to heal himself to prepare for what's to come now. Do or die. There it is. It goes for the aim. 27 HP. Heals very helpful over here. They are reviving each other. Increasing the numbers by the minute. So we're going to have to act quick and pick him off. The cover plays a vital part. It's a 1v3, 1v4. Vehicle explodes. He somehow survives it. Very well put. Hardy. He doesn't see the flank on the right side. Dart. Seen him as well. They're pushing in. Closer by the minute. 4 people closing on his position. He's the only man behind. He's heard him. Knows he's going to be close by. Goes for the shots. 50 HP remaining on both of them. Just about makes it. He's got one down. 5 HP, 8. Has to revive. He won't make it. GG's though. Squad 10 on the other hand. Being devastated by squad 9. On the backside, Percy. With the Galil. Coming in. Squad 9. It's a raid. That's an entire raid station. Saw the opponent, couldn't get the shot and has to run in now. Certainly, he's the only member remaining. DRX saw the opponent. Goes for the shot. With an SMG again? There we go. That's a more appropriate weapon. Remember, boys, if an opponent is in a vehicle, use a big gun. And if that doesn't work, use more guns. Or a bigger gun. Both work. No problem in PUBG that can be solved with a gun. You're not the winner? Take a gun, kill him. Your team is giving you a problem? Take a gun, kill him. The vehicle's stuck? Shoot it. Enemy behind cover? Throw a grenade or just shoot more. Nothing guns can't fix. That's a go-to rule for PUBG and BGMI new state. Always stable. Remember that. It's best to keep 3 guns on you. Now I do know that pistol could be a bit of a banger. However, you must keep in mind that shotguns still have a niche superiority when it comes to close quarter combat. So instead of having a pistol, you could always go for a shotty. Small component and very nice to hold. We do have Jart looking at the enemy. Knows there's a hideout over here. They've set up an ambush. Aim down sights. Got him low. Couldn't finish him off though. Shots coming. They don't really want him. The revive will not be occurring anytime soon. And then squad 9 still alive. That was a support. There it is. Try to make sense of it. On the other side of the map, squad 3. We still have 43 members alive and 12 teams remaining. This is, of course, phase 3. BB Yoddha. Yoddha, that's his name from Team BB. Enigma does know there's bound to be one over there. The glass has him covered. Ooh, darling Enigma unknown from this distance. Got a shot on him with a semi-automatic. Well played. That was very well shot. Respect, brother. BB Jadeja on the opponent. Knows of the general direction. Can't really push it though. Has plenty of ammunition. Carefully now, there's lots of zone and have a long way to go. Oh, they found a opponent, jumps out. That's from squad 6. He got one of them. But eliminated. Such a short-lived life. This is phase 4 now. This is going to hurt a lot. It's best to get going for the zone before they come to regret it. Carefully. Squad 1. High hopes of this team. They did dominate the first game. However, the persistence fell off. Running from between two teams. Balls of steel. These guys will not sit quietly. Somehow do make it through it. I do love to see from time to time something wild, something that we as the viewers and the spectators do not expect, something that's right out of the mind. For example, how many times have we seen someone try to run a vehicle into the final zone? Rarely. Exactly my point, which is exactly what I wish to see more of. Shotguns all good and all, but you gotta go. Oh, he spotted. Shadows has seen the opponent. Could go for the kill. It's a full squad. Almost full squads. We have 10 squads remaining and 38 players. Worthy is already down. Swish Shadows. Nose is on the roof. He saw him quite clearly. Zone's coming up behind them. Gravity doing the good deed and checking their 6. Always check your flank. Always check your flank. If your team's too busy fighting, it'll probably be helpful for you to check your flank. They might screw you over, or they might cuss you for it, for not having participated in the fight, but they'll cuss you equally if someone comes up from behind you. So yeah. Baby Ranger, ooh, just barely. It's a lot of damage. Shots. That vehicle is about to explode. Best to keep running. Squad 16, 1 plays down. 3 still alive. Could go for the revive. From squad 9, only 1 man remains. Could it be DRSG? If he dies, they all die. Goes back into cover. With the final zone coming in, we're seeing a complete ambush, a rush, an air run, and saw the opponent goes for the shot. He's been taken out, and the explosion, however, will get him. He will finish him off. The squad's been eliminated. GG's. Can't believe it. That was a very well placed grenade. They never knew what hit them. Grenades exploding close by, claymores and everything's all set up. Off they go, jumping down. Squad 11. Yaso saw the opponent, goes for the shot, got a headshot, and that was a good kill. However, many more did follow. Couldn't really get the shot in on all of them. There's only so much one man can do, and he did go out with a bang. Couldn't finish him off, so that doesn't really count towards his skill unless he is eliminated through some god-forsaken luck. But as we stand, that was all for naught. Nonetheless, a good last stand put on by him. 7 squads remaining. Squad 4. Oh, they're on the ready. They're ready to go out. They're ready to head out. They're ready to wreck this place. Let's see what their plans are. We only have 7 teams left. Shots come in. Yodha found the opponent, got the shot in. Tries to shoot him. His position has been compromised. Not a good choice. Not a good deal. Not to mention they're taking constant damage from the zone, which may not seem much, but oh god, oh goodness, does it line up? Because after a while, it really stacks up. You can't be revived either after that point. 2 shots in. Confirming about the opponent. Saw 2 of them. Knows their position. Trying to get the shots in. The opponent is aware of it. Taking damage. He's been spotted as well. The best thing to equip for this is, of course, the muzzle hider, muzzle flash hider. Silencers do the job, but they also trade off in DPS. EV wrestler, come on. The MVP for the last game. The team hasn't really had many kills, just 4 finishers. How this man has proven himself to be quite extraordinary. Let's see if we can keep this phase up. 6 squads remaining. Saw the opponent over there, trying to run it through the smoke. Spams are out. There's an airplane arriving from the left side. Having relayed the information, everyone goes for the spam. No, they saw a figure. That's all they need to know to continue firing and raining hellfire down them. Is going at it. He got it. He actually got it through the smoke. Unbelievable. That's his own though. Start hustling, boys. Unless you want to be toast. Final few minutes. Phase 6. 17 players, 16, 15 players remaining. Everyone's dying. Former glory, but oh goodness, what's this? Squad number 8 is on the offensive right now. They're picking people off. 2 of them are already down. Last man standing. It's going to be Rishi. With just 4 HP. He has to heal himself up. All his allies are taking a lot of damage. They're all going to go down. All of them are dead. No, there's an opponent over there. Grenade out. Granada. Sin Divine. Only 8 players remaining in 5 squads. Squad number 8 seeming to be the most plausible winner. Oh, insane crazy got Jat. He's not aware of it. Rishi knows that someone died, but not sure who. Takes cover right behind him. With a general sense of direction of the opponent, he should have the advantage. 3 squads remaining. This is going to be Rishi. Now having taken the flame from Wrestler. Will he do it? Can he do it? Can he give us a surprise? Just like his teammate Wrestler did last time. We do see squad number 6 and 14 try to push up on Rishi. And squad 6 will slowly just take it back, wait for them to engage, and then try to fish them off. While Rishi knows of the position of 6, he doesn't know the position of 14. 14 is a full man squad. Oh, they're just 3. It's a 3v2v1. Alright, then let's see how this goes out. Could go anyway. Squad number 14 has the highest man power. Does allow them for flanks. Few shots coming in here and there. Zones closing. They gotta make a run. They gotta make a run soon. Rishi, if he could stall himself long enough for 6 to engage 14, which they are doing it now. Aware of the position. Gravy's down. Divine, he's all that remains. The grenade got to him. And he's gonna go out as well. Oh my dear God. grenades are insane. Look at it. He hit him. I'm not certain if Rishi will make it. He will not. Has gone away. We have a champion. Squad 14 will take the lead over here with the latest game in their favor. Well played by everyone. Gotta say, this was pretty fine. Pretty mighty fine game. Would have loved to see more action. However, Squad 14, having worked their way to the top, did pay off pretty well. Squad 14, of course, on the top with the most assists and the most kills. Second position being granted to another squad. First position for Team 14. Team number 8 ranking at number 2, and Insane team number 6 ranking at 3. Fourth will, of course, not be considered all that well, but it's great. Now then, we will also have to factor in how long they survived, how many kills they got, how many assists they have, and just how well they played. So it was overall a very well played game, I would say. Kind of slow, not to mention that the ending did not really seem too well, given how not a lot of players remained. So it was one-sided. However, it was a great match nonetheless. So for the time being, this was the third match out of 4 for the day. So stay tuned, keep gaming, and we'll see you soon. Peace out.
Them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number. Fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero?
Rise up from the ashes, wings on my back, stay lit like a matchstick. We ain't coming back, I swear. Just let go and see what happens. Gotta let go to see the magic happen. They got us a quick change, so we like them in phase. I'll just buy a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity keeps elevating me. Zero gravity. They got us a quick change, so we like them in phase. I just bought a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity keeps elevating me.
Sometimes I'm selfish, get jealous. I feel a little helpless. My whole world has shifted again. You made a promise, I kept it. Now I'm second guessing. My whole world has shifted again. Now I drive back to an empty room, and it's setting in. Now that your things are gone, what have I done? Was everything worth this? I guess I deserve this. Oh, why do I run whenever I'm hurting? I guess I'm still learning how to run. What have I learning how to run.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Eat faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up days.
On we are for the next one. And our last game for the day. It'll be good to see a good change of pace. However, we have seen 3 matches occur already, and I gotta say, the most amount of kills, the Bloodbath trophy will of course go to team number 1 for having scored 19 kills. 19! I kid you not, 19 kills in the first game. That was quite a feat to achieve. And it's no small feat to achieve 19 kills. That's like 1/3 of the entire lobby. Could you believe it? I couldn't. Now it must also be stated that they did fall quite tremendously in their performance in the following 2 games. However, we did see plenty of other good stuff happening. For example, EW Irish wrestler from squad number 8 got a hell of a run over there for the second match. At the end of it, it was a Mexican standoff, everyone looking at each other. I would suggest you have a review of that because it was biblical, I must say. A crossbow, very risky choice by SS Pro, since crossbow has a hard time not only just aiming but also overall damage mechanism wise. Crossbow is one of the weapons you get if you're just memeing. It's useless. It's considered useless for the most part. In modern shooters, crossbows are often given the upgrade, perhaps explosive crossbows, poisonous crossbows, or in a class that is overly powered. In BGMI, PUBG, and New State, however, the crossbow is a weapon that has good amount of utility support. At the same time, the arrows are hard to find. The aiming is awful, god awful. A weapon travel time is also pretty slow. It's silent, however, so that's one of the good things that go along with it. However, in the fight, it would always be preferable for you to have an AR, or heck, even a pistol would do a better job, since the arrow is not a one-hit kill. I do believe that would be a really good buff to make the crossbow a one-shot, one-kill weapon. It would make it tremendously better. It's already one-shot, one-kill on headshots, but give the same treatment as the AWP, and I believe people would start picking it up. Insane Gravy is certain that he hurt someone or something. Saw opponents. He does want to get a good angle on him. Doesn't want to show too much. Sees him, knows he's going to come close. It's going to be big. He's going to get it. Shot easily on him. Goes for the shot. Takes it down. Headshots on him. Easily eliminates the opponent. Now to finish him off. And his allies. This one means Curvy. The first blood. Liking them right now. His ally from the other end, trying to see if we can get something going. So Curvy has down 1, however, there's still 3 more remaining. We have to keep an eye out for them. Coming close. Oh, he's seen him. Oh, he knows they're over there. He takes care of the vehicle and he takes care of them all. There it is. Lines it up. Out it is. Heard it. That's the smoke. Oh, it's a poison smoke. It's gas. It's tear gas. Doesn't see anyone rush out though. They are taking constant damage, however. He's got one. He's taking him out. Sees him as well. Has to jump down quite easily. Joe is back. Knows there's an opponent at all of him. They're not peaked though. But it may be his last peak. Have they been eliminated? I believe they have. There's another one. Seems like Squad 15 will bite the dust. Oh, he's back. They're back. They're here. Judiciary, the last man standing from the squad. No, there's a player right over here. Spotted. Goes for shots. That's that shot on him. He's downed and eliminated. Instant Curvy right on top. He's been spotted as well. Goes for his aim downsides. Almost got him. Curvy's very low on HP though. Can still push him. Time to kill should allow them for shoot him out closely. And he will be eliminated. Out he goes. Squad number 6 is down for the count. Was this 6? I don't believe it was 6. It was 15. Squad 15 is now out and eliminated. GG's for them. Had a good run. Had a decent run. Barely. Squad 11 over here. IP. Making their way in. Now, I do like what they've done with the red zone as well. No longer is this just a area where you roll the dice and try.
I don't know. It's also a sense of urgency when you're in the red zone because you're always uncertain. You're always uncertain if the next explosion will be on you or beside you. Either way, it will be pretty fatal. And that, of course, makes all the difference. Always has, always will, always does. IP, Adisham, and a squad number 11, holding on this position far off in the distance from the city, far off from civilization, where we do not see any enemy who have come to be in their vicinity. So they will, of course, hold this position by themselves for the time being and looting whatever they can. At the moment, I don't see any gunshots happening either. The only casualty so far has been squad number 15. We have 15 squads left now. That was the first squad to be eliminated. We shall see soon if anything changes. Zone is going to be closing off on the port, I believe. It's, of course, only the first phase, so hard to tell, hard to say. However, we will be shifting cameras to squad number 8, EW Wrestler. Love this guy. The man had shown us quite a spectacle on the second map. Let's see if he can show us more. Closely associating with the ring are going to be the people who live on the borders. Pretty hard to spot them, but when you do, you got to be careful. Like squad number 10, right here. Not easily found, but at the same time, squad 6 also has their eyes on this. Saint Gravy. Squad 10 and 6 having a face off. They don't really see each other right now, but they know the general direction of where they may be coming from. First of all, he spotted him. He knows. Insane Heart has seen the opponent, knows the general direction. He has a sniper as well. Just need a 1 pixel. It just needs to see 1 little pixel. Percy, keep your head down, buddy. The sixth sense is tingling pretty strongly with this one. Over to squad 8 and 14. What in the... All right, I guess they're playing rolling derby right now. The zone's closing in quite rapidly. They've heard shots. They know there's enemies over here. Squad 14. He's actually shooting him. He's getting shots in from this distance with the SMG, no less. That's one of their allies, I believe, who got the shot in. Let's see EW Wrestler if he can get any shots in from this distance. His allies sniped the opponents with SMGs. I can't believe it. Could be an AR, but we only saw 2 players so far with SMGs. Says more. That's a keeper. That's a buddy. Oh, he's been shot. Oh, he's been shot hard. Not gonna make it though, as he has been caught out of position and eliminated. Squad 8 taking fierce damage. We'll have to go and rescue their ally. Now, to think where the enemy could be shooting from. It's the one in the distance, good old Shadows. He is outside the zone right now, but doesn't need to worry because his allies should come and pick him up. And he does have plenty of healables. It's also only phase 2. He can survive it easily for the next 6 minutes at best. Enigma. Team Enigma. With Enigma unknown, one of their prime players down. And now eliminated. Hijack. Is he stuck here? There's 2 on his left and 2 on his right. He's got to do something. Hasn't been spotted yet. However, the first shot are what matters. Heard him. Knows there's bound to be someone over there. No footsies from him so far. They will find him soon enough. There he goes. Enigma Hijack down for the count and eliminated. 2 players remain from his squad, and I have my doubts in their competence to retrieve his banner or save him. As for squad 2, they've gotten 2 kills under their belt. Carefully. It's a firefight. Squad 1 and 12 engaging. The rooftop campers are going to try their best to hold this position, the staircase, and any form of elevation. Meanwhile, squad number 1, who are the raiders over here, are going to have to find a way to break through their defenses and find a way topside. Of course, at positions like these, grenades do come in handy. However, you need to know a general direction of where the enemy could be, which would, of course, always change. Take some damage. It's going to be arrow. Could always jump down and go for the shots. Zerlin, but never see that. And he's out. He's down. That's the position. That's the cue to run in. 4v2 is raising 4v3. Another one down. Last man standing. He's going to try and go for the revive. However, there's not much time left. They're going to try and come up. Revive comes in. Any second now. And lo and behold, he lives. For now. Well, he has gotten the revive. They still have to deal with the entirety of squad number 1. Oh, Marcos, go your way. It's okay, Marcos. You don't need to be a part of this. I love Team 10, Squad 10, and Squad 1. Marcos, they're just silly. They're silly in their own manner. Look at this. Look at him. Squad 1 has only 1 player left as well. Ooh, it's an even fight now. Seems like there's a party and everyone's invited. Shoots through the tear gas. His ally, backups here. Squad number 10 will have eliminated squad 1. That's going to be the end chapter for the entire squad 1. Easily. Squad number 12 will survive with 3 of their members down. Only 1 remains. It's going to be sort of bought. The man had seen too much trauma. He was thick through thick and thin. And oh goodness, he's being shot already. 6 HP. Could you believe it? Survived it at 6 HP. Has to heal himself up. I have my doubts if he will make it out of there, because his zone approaches as well. And he's got out of position. Meanwhile, squad 10 are going to go their merry way. From squad full, no kills on them. We team CE. Trying to play cool. He spotted him, knows his enemies over there. That's the grenade. First in many more to follow. Has cooked it just long enough. Second. And that's another package over there. He's gotten 2 already. 1 more remains. Can he get it? This should be an easy kill for him. He's out. Oh, they're down. They're all down already. Grenades. And on top of more grenades. Jesus, dear Lord. Squad number 4. Slim, please stop. Slim YT, the grenade master. This guy's ricocheting all those explosives off the balls like they're volleyballs and getting kills left and right as well. Oh my goodness. That was dirty. Well, he got the kill though, so that does count for something. That's 2 kills under their belt. Didn't think he could, but he did. Now it must be kept in mind that just 2 of them. That was just 2 of them. There's bound to be more falling through. Insane Gravy, please survive. Apparently not. He will go down, caught off guard and off position. Down but on out. He's downed, but still in the game. Alive, can be revived. See, not his friendlies trying to give him covering fire. There's explosion. Ooh, baby headshot. Insane Flash out with a bang. Didn't know what hit him. That's just 1 member remaining of Insane. It's going to be hard. Goodness gracious God, only Lord knows what will happen next. I think. That was quite a shock, gotta say. And right now, Insane Flash, he's the last man standing, but this man refuses to give out. All his friendlies are dead. That gives him the extra adrenaline boost. The Avengers, oh, he spotted him now. It's a distraction, though. And he's out! Grenades working their magic over here. Well played, well put. Saw 3 of his allies fall down. Saw this small little peak. That was a distraction. Now keep in mind, that was just a fluke, a distraction to keep him standing over there. As they slowly sneak a small grenade right on board of him. Says Sonic unable to land his shots. He's the only man remaining from his squad. I'm not sure if he will ever hit any of those. Does know the position of the enemy. However, peeking is going to be risky. As your opponent will see him as well. Knows their positions. Shot him. No damage, no hit, no mark so far. Trying to get more shots in. A few damages. Not enough. He's missing him like crazy. And of course, next best choice would be to choose and to destroy the vehicle. But he gets it. He gets one. Can he get two? He does indeed. Oh my lord, what's happening? Just one more. Oh, it's a good distraction with the smoke. Firing blindly. He's got plenty of ammo to spare. He's going out for it. He knows that it's his moment. Got two down. Couldn't finish the last one. And that has made all the difference. Squad 3. Focus under the belt. All the team members ready. This is another reason why you wouldn't want to be in the middle of the map at the highest possible place, because not only are you able to see everyone is able to see you. You're basically up there naked, being shot from all directions, from God knows what angle. I mean, everyone's going to be on you. There's nothing you can do about it. From Scott 14 Grims, Yeshu has to heal up. They both got to heal up. Smokes down. We're on phase 4. 11 teams left. Ten teams alive and 32 players remaining. Could be anywhere, could be any direction. Oh my dear goodness. Enigma is going to go in for squad number 2. Say CS Sonic. That man has had enough fight and enough joy. It all comes to an end, though. He has been spotted. There's the shot comes in. 50% HP has already been taken care of. A little more remains. They park right next to him. Grenades and everything out. I do believe the grenades are working quite differently in this new IP from the creators of PUBG. And it's that the grenades are somehow killing people instantly as opposed to percentage damage, depending on the distance and cover. They're just killing people outright, which is very, very OP. So part squad 12. He sees both of them. Tries to go for the shot, has to go for reload as well. Thompson, what will it do? Couldn't get this job done, though. Jitter movement does work for Worthy. Well played. The man was smoked. He was smoke. And there's the explosion just to top it off. Out in the cold distance, we have squad 14 still alive and kicking. And this ditch at phase 5, only 2 phases remain. I believe the round should be over by phase 7. This is, of course, the last match for the day. That does mean the teams are hyped and pumped to see how well they perform. Teams at the edge of the scoreboard, this is their moment to redeem themselves and earn the points. Going in with shot, it's got to be Wrestler. Good to see the Wrestler's back on his feet, alive and kicking. Squad 7's right there. Wrestler OP got one. Reflex is eliminated though. Squad 7's eliminating them right after another. Cobra's going to be one of the only redeemer on this fight. However, both of these squads may bite the dust since the zone's closing in. Welsler, no! He's been caught off guard just so barely. Now let them go out. That's the entirety of it. And the entire squad, it's been eliminated to the zone, nonetheless. Cobra is going to be the only one who came out of it. With 6 squads left and 16 players alive, Cobra's going to have a hard time. I have my doubts on his survival, but well, I'm placing my bets on this man. He's proven us wrong before, he may do it again. Who knows? Maybe something will come out of it. Coincidentally, squad number 3, BB Yoda is still holding this angle. Luckily, they got themselves in the zone early, and this is where the chaos begins. We're at the 27-minute mark. Here we go. BB Yoda going in with a kill. He got one, looking for 2. Carefully, though. He's eliminated him. Heals up. That's 1 LMG and 1 SMG. All right, phase 7. Here we go. The hardcore battle now begins. 4 squads left. It's going to be 4 teams and 11 players alive. On one end, we got Enigma having just eliminated another squad. The other end, we have squad number 3. 9 players left. They have been spotted. The vehicle is blown up. They can only walk. Enigma hijack also here. Enigma known as well. BB Yoda going for a pretty risky push over here. He still goes through it, and he has his already running in. He's going for the shots. One more player on the left side does spot him. While this is happening, another player from another squad, the only one from that squad, is going to hide in the corner. Last man standing from Team Enigma, from squad 5. It's going to be hard. Dodge taken care of. Roan, come on, can you do it? BB Yoda's coming in for the battle. He sees Gibber and goes for the shot king. Slayering it out, and it's going to be it. We have our champions. Squad number 3 will take the victory point, having proven themselves to be worthy of this dinner. Not much eventful, but the last push is what mattered. Him and his allies. Squad number 3, Team BB on the top side, position 1, Enigma on position 2. Position 3 will, of course, go to team number 16, ESN, and 4 to TEDR. Surprisingly, they had 3 people and they still made it. My favorite is, of course, going to be squad number 8 because of just how well they did. Reflex, Revoid, and the likes of it. Team number 2 also did a good job, I'd say, as in they had 3 members already down, and the last member, Cobra, managed to the balls on that guy. He managed to survive through it. He managed to survive till phase 7. Can you believe that? Just him. And he still got picked off. He still kept picking kills. Anyhow, this has been your host, Dave, with Mogo and ESI for New State. Today has been quite an eventful evening, and we'll, of course, be back with more games. So stay tuned. We'll see you for more games. Peace out.
Invincible.
Sometimes I'm selfish, get jealous. I feel a little helpless. My whole world has shifted again. You made a promise, I kept it. Now I'm second guessing. My whole world has shifted again. Now I drive back to an empty home, and it's setting in. Now that your things are gone, what have I done? Was everything worth this? I guess I deserve this. Oh, why do I run whenever I'm hurting? I guess I'm still learning how to love.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, eat faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Say I'm good-hearted, but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, no. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. They say I'm dangerous 'cause I broke all the cages. No, I won't sit and take it. No, no. They left me for dead, I guess I'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best